Good day and welcome to American's TV News. I am Tiniela Emanuela. Now to begin news, here are some of our top stories. Oboiwari donates operational vehicles to NSC. On the foreign scene, Bonham set to be UK next Prime Minister. On sports, Barcelona submit bid to sign Adeyemi. Now the news in full. Delta State Governor Sheriff Oboiwari on Wednesday handed over 5 brand new operational vehicles, Green Marias, to the Delta State Command of the Nigerian Correctional Service, NCS. The presentation, which took place at the Government House Asaba, underscores the administration's ongoing commitment to strengthening the justice system and enhancing security across the state. Represented by his deputy Sir Monday Onyeme, the governor emphasized that an efficient correctional service relies heavily on robust logistics and seamless mobility. He said these operational vehicles will enhance the day-to-day activities of officers, improve response capacity, strengthen supervision and coordination, and support the effective discharge of their responsibilities. Delta State-born environmental rights advocate and peace campaigner, Chief Comrade Mulade Sheriff, PhD, has urged the federal government, the Delta State government, and relevant regulatory agencies to declare an environmental emergency following a reported crude oil spill affecting several host communities in Warri Southwest and Brutu local government areas of Delta State. In a statement issued on Wednesday, Mulade described the incident as a major environmental disaster with potentially devastating ecological, economic, and public health consequences if urgent intervention is not undertaken. He alleged that the spill is linked to facilities operated by Heritage Energy Operational Service Limited across oil mining leases, with crude oil transported through the Trans-Forcados pipeline. In the meantime, Mulade expressed concern that rivers, creeks, mangrove forests, and farmlands, which serve as the primary source of livelihood for residents, have reportedly been contaminated by the spill, threatening fishing, farming, and other economic activities across the affected communities. He called on Heritage Energy Operational Service Limited to immediately contain the reported spill, deploy emergency response teams, commence comprehensive environmental remediation and restoration, and engage affected communities in a transparent manner. The Delta State government has announced plans to modernize public libraries across the state as part of efforts to transform them into knowledge and digital learning hubs that support education, research, and innovation. The Commissioner for Higher Education, Professor Yeruwo Tunakari, disclosed this during an inspection of the Delta State Library headquarters and its branch in Absaba. He said the visit marks the beginning of a statewide assessment of public library facilities aimed at identifying operational challenges and improving service delivery. According to the Commissioner, the initiative will focus on upgrading library infrastructure, expanding access to digital learning resources, improving internet connectivity, and replacing obsolete equipment to meet modern standards. Tonukari also said the program will prioritize the preservation of important government publications to support research and ensure valuable records are maintained for future generations. Now on the foreign scene, Andy Bonham has taken another step towards becoming the next Labour leader and Prime Minister, after the vast majority of Labour MPs nominated him to replace Sir Keir Starmer. Bonham's Labour leadership bid has been backed by 322 out of 403 Labour MPs, as he remains the only declared candidate. It makes him just one short of the 323 needed before it is mathematically impossible for a rival to run against him. Some MPs say they were not able to vote on Thursday but will back Bonham once they are back in Parliament. If no one else enters the contest as expected, Bonham will be declared Labour leader next week before taking office as Prime Minister on the 20th of July 2026. In a statement, Bonham said he was deeply grateful to the Labour MPs who had nominated him to be the leader of the party. Also, he said the support had come from across the party and reflected a shared belief that Britain needs a new approach to politics. Finally, on the world of sports, Barcelona have submitted an official bid to Borussia Dortmund to sign Karim Adeyemi this summer. While the full transfer agreement has not been completely finalized, the 24-year-old winger has reportedly agreed on personal terms and has clearly communicated that Barcelona is his only desired destination. Football transfer expert Fabrizio Romano confirmed the development, stating that Barcelona have made their move and are waiting for Dortmund's response. According to Romano, Adeyemi is also pushing for the transfer and has made Barcelona his preferred destination this summer. However, the Spanish club is believed to see Adeyemi as a player capable of adding speed, creativity and attacking versatility to their squad. A move to Barcelona would represent another major step in his career and provide him with the opportunity to compete regularly at the highest level of European football. Now to end the news recap on our headlines. The Railway donates operational vehicles to NCS. On foreign, Bonham said to be UK next Prime Minister. On sports, Barcelona submits bid to sign Adeyemi. That's the news as read and edited by Tiniela Emanuela. Thanks for watching.